Hi everyone, Emma here. I have a quick little unboxing from AliExpress that I wanted to share with you guys. And yeah, so let's take a look at what I got. I wanted to start with this. I actually picked this up at the dollar store. So you can see our dollar store. Not everything's a dollar. I don't know. Let me know in the States if it's the same thing now. But I was intrigued. So they call this craft cord. And this stuff is really interesting. My lighting is kind of messed up here. I did a update video, so I had the camera facing me, so I had to adjust all the light. So I kind of want to open this up. And where? Scissors here. There. So this stuff here, it looks like it's supposed to be like crystals all together. So let me see if I can adjust the lighting on this a little. So it's like a bunch of crystals all together. It's strange. Oh, it's on a tube. I was trying to figure out how they did that. So yeah, it's all these like little, I'm sure they're plastic crystals on this plastic tube. I don't know if you can see that. Interesting. I would imagine these would fall off, but they seem stuck on there pretty good. So because of the way they have this on there, you wouldn't want this against your skin because it's like pokey kind of thing, right? But I think we can put it on something else. Like if you're doing some bead weaving, and then the lighting is really, let me see if I can fix this. There. You know, around the bead weaving. So you would have your felt on the back here to protect. So I don't know. It was sparkly. I couldn't help myself. Okay, this is not about dollar store. So I buy these to give gifts when people, you know, buy stuff from me, and yeah. So I like to have these in stock, and I had bought a bunch of these. Now I actually like these little ones. So these little ones, there was 50 in the bag. They're 5x7, and it was $2.37. I'm pretty sure you could probably get these cheaper. I've seen, like, when I bought these initially, they were the larger size. I think they were this size here. I don't know if they say the size. Yeah, they do. 7x9 on this one. I bought them on Amazon, and they were super cheap. So I can't remember. I think I had kind of put this in my cart to remind me to look, but then I got bored and said, oh, just buy it. It's only $2.37. So yeah, these are great. This is perfect exactly for, you know, something tiny. So I am super glad. These are super cheap. They're not that well made. So, you know, don't expect perfectly sewn stuff. I find a lot of the, like, you'll see these little threads coming out and stuff. And sometimes these come apart. They're not tied properly. These, when they pull, one will come off completely. But you know what? Out of a whole bag, I've maybe had one or two that were like that. It was no big deal. So, but yeah, I can see on all of them when you look. Let me see if I can find it for you. Maybe this way here. You see all the threads hanging? So that's this piece here where they end the thread. So I would imagine it's hard to cut inside the bag. So that's why it's like that. You know what? I don't think, like, this is not a lovely presented gift thing, so I'm not concerned. And then I got some blue of the bigger size. Because the last time I got pink, like that other pink, and maybe a bit darker. And, ooh, actually kind of like these. I don't know why I'm... You know what? I moved my camera as well. And every time I move my camera, my hands don't go in the right place. Oh, so these are nice. You don't see... Oh, I guess you do see a thread. But if you're concerned, you could clip that. But these are nice. Really. Take a look at it from this angle. So yeah. I don't know if I would count these. Now, if I looked at these and it looked like, you know, something like that, I don't even know. I guess if it looked like that, I might count them. But, you know, you kind of have to count stuff with... You should check all your orders. I don't want to, like, say with certain people or certain stores or anything. I think you just have to check. Mistakes can be made, and then sometimes people try and take advantage. So, and you know what? I order so much stuff. I used to count everything. And yeah, I was... These are just like so decadent. Let me reduce this a bit. It might be hard on the eyes. Oh my god. Why didn't I order these sooner? These are hilarious. They're so gold. Look at that. These are nice, actually. These are really good. I'm surprised. I like that the cord is this kind of cord rather than the ribbon. Now you can see there's some like little issues. But again, like I said, this is just kind of cheapy cheap, right? This is, the feel of it's really nice. It's very thin fabric, which is perfect. Because here's the thing, so if I sell something and I ship it to somebody, it costs money. So when I go and add extra things like packaging like this, a little gift bag or stuff like that, it weighs extra and it starts to add up, and it sometimes knocks you into like a higher bracket. So it would go from like $8 to $15, and it's, you know, like a little thank you gift that you're sending somebody. So you're like, oh. And I've had a situation where I have these little thank you containers. I have stickers that say thank you. I don't know if I have one here. No. Anyway, these are for thank yous as well. And I actually went to the post office. I had them in an envelope, in a gift envelope. And it's a special thing that they have where you only pay $2 on the shipping envelope and whatever you're shipping. But it has to fit through this slot, and they have like this plexiglass card thing that has the slot. So they take your envelope and they stuff it through the slot, and if it fits through, then you're allowed to ship it for $2. But if it doesn't fit through, you can't get through. These stupid things wouldn't go through. So I said to the lady, I said, you know, do you mind? There was nobody waiting in line. If we just kind of peel open the corner of the envelope, take these out, and I'll take out the stuff and put it in there, and then just take these plastic containers out, right? And so that's what, and she's helping me pull them open. I had a bunch of them, And I said to her, I said, do you think you could use these little containers? She's like, oh yeah, thank you so much. I'm thinking, I'm just glad I got to ship them. So this is great that these are so light and lovely. I like these. I'm going to be checking. So let me get you the price on this one. I am going to check if they have some different metallic colors. These are really cool. And just spin. Okay, so these were a little more expensive. So these were $5.16 for 50 of them. And the blue ones were $3.16. So yeah, it was a $2 jump. So yeah, you're getting a little better. These are so nice. I like them. Yes. They all look really good. I'm impressed. Again, these, like I said, these are cheapy cheap kind of little things. So let's take a look at some of Emma's mistakes. And you know what? I know better than this, but we're going to talk about it because, first of all, I could do a dispute. I'll think about that and I'll explain to you what it is. So this one here is Wire Guardians, and this one is the Clam shells. So let me go back down. I had them displayed so I could tell you what I did. So these clam shells say that they're 24 karat gold color plated brass wire. So clearly, and there's 20 pieces. So I thought I was getting gold. Now I may have thought I was getting gold plated, but now that I look at the description, it's clear that it says gold color and then says plated brass wire. So like I said, I'm not sure what to do, if I should. I do disputes, and I am probably in my, have a right to do a dispute on something like this. But sometimes when I feel like it's kind of my fault for not paying attention, yeah, you know what? I think I might return these because they're actually not that great quality compared to the ones I have that are just straight up metal. I'll have to look. They actually they look pretty nice, but that was $3 for 20 when you can get these like 100 of them for $1. So, but I am looking at, the I don't know if I can enlarge this a bit. I'm looking at the, like, this area here is actually kind of big, so it creates like almost like a bead. And the ones I have are a lot flatter. So when I go to put a crimp in there, I have to be careful what crimp I put in there because it doesn't, you can't, it won't close. So I have to think about that. I might do some little research. I'll keep you updated on this. But I wanted to show you just because, we all make mistakes like this. But just be aware that it's totally okay to do a dispute on something, It's clear they're misrepresenting it. And they do that and hope that nobody's gonna. Yeah, because now I'm looking underneath the price. It says product properties, 24 karat gold color. So in the description, they misrepresented it. And you know what? I might do a dispute just because of the point of it. Like they got me when I was not paying attention. It's one of those things that I need some really nice ones of these, and I'm like kind of at a loss of where to find them. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, there for $3. So this one is the Wire Guardians. Another thing that my big complaint about using Wire Guardians, um, you know, they look great on the bracelets, but the ones that I have, and let's see if I can open this. The ones that I have, the little like loops, like the tubes, I guess, where your wire goes through, are really scratchy. So then, of course, it's scratchy on your wrist. So this one said 14 karat gold plated Wire Guardian. So these are saying that they're gold plated. But here's the thing. How many did I get in this package? 50 pieces for $6. So I don't know if that's what the price is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's a these are not that great. Yeah, they're pretty. Yeah, they're crap. So these are definitely going back. Well, look, here's one here. It's all like the way it's closed. It's not even closed nicely in a tube. Let's see, I should show it this way. Let's see if I can get this. So you see right here, it's kind of on an angle. It should be more of a circle. So yeah, those definitely, that was a lot of money. So that'll be interesting because usually I do disputes on stuff and it's only a few dollars. This is like $6. So we'll see if they're gonna. We'll see what happens, and I'll let you know. So I promise there's more stuff coming. Oh, I'll just put those aside. So I got some more of these guys because I was so impressed when I ordered the first batch of them. I'm like, I have to get some more of the different colors. These are hilarious. They are so funny. So I've seen on Pinterest these designs for doing bead weaving brooches of bunny rabbits and with these furry tails. So I think that would be hilarious. So there's those. And these were $1.27 for 10. And I think I probably got the pinks before and I just reordered it. Because they're the funniest things amuse me. Like, you know what it reminds me of? Gremlins. Oh my gosh. When the gremlins got wet and these things popped out of there. Flying everywhere. There's more. Yep, yeah, for $1, I was like, let's just get them all. So the other thing that they use these for is for the brooches, but they do like toques with all the like kind of wintry scenes and stuff, and then this is the pom-pom on top of the toque. So that was the other kind of design idea. Let me cut this open. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Water rabbits everywhere. You know what you could do with these is you could make these like um on like a little girl's sweater. Put a bunch of these all over with some pearls. That would be really cute. Or on her scarf. Or I'm sure little boys would love that too. They're like soft and fun. Okay, okay, I have to say, this is like my third video tonight. After not doing videos for 2 weeks. I haven't been feeling good, so I thought, here's the other thing. We have a ice storm happening right now, and I'm trying to get videos uploaded to YouTube so you guys can see them before we lose our power. We're supposed to get the ice storm for 2 days. So they're these here, and you know what? I don't have the price on these ones because I ordered these a long time ago and I put them aside, and I had ordered them because I have a collection of Swarovski's hearts, and I was using them a lot for bracelets for like demos in videos and stuff, and I didn't want to go through my whole stash that way, so I thought, oh, I'll buy some of these and see. So I did. If you're interested, let me know. I will look them up. I think they were pretty inexpensive. Let me just take a quick look on this page here. I doubt I'll see it now that I think of it, because it was quite a while ago. When I was looking at this seller and these, I think they were pretty inexpensive, like $2 or something for one of these. $2 to $3, because I don't usually pay more than that. And these were the only two colors that I felt looked really nice. And let me adjust my camera here. And then when I got these, I was kind of underwhelmed by them. They're pretty crappy quality. Let's see if I can get some better light for you here. So you can see they're kind of scratched up. Oh, they're chipped. You know, I didn't even take them out of the packages, and I should have, because I probably would have done a dispute on these. These are pretty bad. There's that, like the chips. Yeah, I don't know what to say about these. And then here is the pink color, the fuchsia. Ooh, actually, can I take that back? Now these still are pretty, like, you know, crackled and stuff. But the color on this one, the pink, is really nice. So maybe I'm just being a little too picky. I see, the thing is, the Swarovskis are so amazing. So let me just, so they're actually pretty good. So yeah, the Swarovskis are amazing. You can put a pinch bail, put it on a bracelet. Looks amazing. Don't have to do anything. But these I would totally want to cover the side. This, I would not put this on anything, actually. I'm going to see if I could do a dispute. It's probably going to say it's too late, but so that's the other thing about, there's a certain amount of time you have to dispute something. So that's another reason to take your stuff out and look at it. I think part of what I was thinking was this was for Valentine's Day, so I set it aside for that. And now that I look at it, I'm like, eh. So we'll see what we can do with them. Those aside. And just dump the rest. Right? let's start with what I know I can see. So I bought one of each metallic color of these clasps, and I've had questions about these clasps before. So you know what? I will put this on the link I will put in the video for this one for sure. But if there's ever anything with AliExpress, I don't usually put all the links. But if there's something you're interested in, just ask and I'll get the link for you. So I had bought these before, and I feel like the others were better quality now that I look at these. And I'm just looking on my desk. I think I had one close by that I was gonna. So these were, oh sorry, I hope I wasn't out of view there. 5 pieces for $4 Canadian. So that's a little under $1 a piece. I was kind of shocked at that price. I don't remember paying that much for the original ones. And it's got the same marking. This little, I don't know what that MY looks like. So these are fold over clasps. And actually this one, these are kind of dull. I'm going to have to look this up because the ones I have are really pretty. Oh, actually, you know what? It was just a little, I don't know, not dirty, but smudged. So these open up really nice. That was easy for me with my fingers. So it comes apart, and I love these to for like peyote bracelets and stuff like that, and then you can just weave your whatever thread you're using. There's so many areas of attachment that you can use. There's these holes right there, so then you can put it right over whatever bracelet you have. I don't have anything right close by to show you, but I'll give you an idea with this what it looks like on top. So you place it right on top of it, sew it in. That doesn't really show you. So there's the silver. Yeah, I don't remember paying that much, but that was a couple of years ago that I bought these. And darn it, I should have brought the. I know I had one in my hand just the other day. I have so many little bins on my desk with stuff in it. Okay, well, I'll just move along, I think. So let's take a look at the silver one, or the gold, I mean. So there's the. So it's really nice. So one of the things I should mention too with these is you should go through each one and open it, because especially these foldovers, now these seem really good, but see, this is very like dangly, and there's a lot of movement. See how it's not, yeah, this is not the quality that I had of the other one, but I mean, I'm sure it's gonna work fine. But is this worth like $1? Sorry about the camera thing. Like I said, I did a couple of videos tonight and moved the camera around, and every time I move the camera around, I remember where to put my hands without thinking. But of course now the camera's in a different spot. Oh. So yeah, check each of your clasp, because it wasn't these ones, but it was foldovers that I couldn't get them open, and did a dispute, got my money back. So then this one is a different, like a stainless steel. So these were all the same price, 5 pieces for $4. So like I said, I've had a lot of people ask me about where I got these. Oh, I'm not in the right spot at all. Let's see if I move my mat. Yeah, so it must have been a video that I did a bracelet on. I don't like how this is so loose, this part here. I will do some research and see if I can find another seller with this, and then compare this to my original bracelet. This is the rose gold. And here's the thing, I don't usually, well, I was going to say I don't usually order every color, but that would be a bold-faced lie. Something like this, I just usually do the silver and the gold. But these clasps, like I said, this design is so amazing. It fits so many different things, and there's so many different places you could put your thread. So it's a really awesome design. So it's just, I'm not sure about this part here. I don't know how that would hold up. So I'll well, but these ones are pretty. I mean, they look really nice. So, and they're substantial. They're not super heavy, but they're not like, they're not going to break or anything. And then the antique gold. Oh, these are okay. These ones are nice. Let me compare this to the other one. Something about it. These little things seemed more pronounced, but I guess they're the same on the others. It's just you can see it better. These are pretty. Oh yeah. Wow. Okay, I take it all back. I was being mean. This part here is still kind of funky, but I mean, that is super easy to use. It's really pretty. It has all those positive things I mentioned. So I will test them all out, make sure. And then I got I think they called this one the gunmetal. Let me see. Yeah, gun black. They call this one. It's scratched at the finish. Yeah, there's scratch on that one. Let me see if that one's fine. My hands are moving. So that's the other thing. I'm a bit tired because of doing all the videos tonight to get them in before the storm shuts down. I just wanted to open that one because it was kind of twisted. Really nice. Cool. And then, so then I got these. These were, I don't think I have this up on a page. Oh, I do actually. So these were $1.56. And I got 2 sets of each. So I ended up with 100 of each of them because there's 50 in a package. Okay, so there's the match for that one. And match. So the explanation on these ones, I'm like, I'm explaining why I spent my money. Okay, so I needed these. Don't you know we need beads? There was a design, bracelet design, and of course, you know, I should have taken these things out before I did the video, but like I said, I'm trying to get this in quick. So these are beautiful. So the design asked for 3 4mm size rhinestones, and I never have 4mm rhinestones, so I when I finally found them, and they for that, I think, you know, $1.50 for 50 pieces is still a bit expensive for this, but I do, you know, I don't know how they make them, but it looks kind of labor intensive in my opinion. So you know, kind of being picky, but they're really beautiful. So yeah, I should show you the, so this is the gold with the silver, and it is gorgeous. Like, they're really, really sparkly. I don't know if you're catching that, but so yeah, they're pretty nice. So that's the gold. So let's take a look at the this one is blue. These are really nice. I'm shocked. Look it. That is amazing. Look at how stunning these and sparkly they are. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Okay, I take it back. They're worth every penny. Wow. Okay. I've gotta I gotta start watching my own videos and find out what video I use, or design, bracelet design these were used for, and see if I can redo it so that one of these looks like there's 3, but I think it's just a different color. There's 2 of those and 2. Okay, there. So this one is I'm just like, they don't have colors. Oh, they do actually. So there was the blue and the gold was just called gold. This one is called purple. Okay, yeah, it is purple. I thought it was brown. Oh my gosh, they're so gorgeous. These are really nice. I can't believe it. And you know what? Usually with these rhinestones, like if you look at the bags, like each bag that I've taken out, I haven't seen any where the crystals are out. You know, they're gonna fall out and stuff. They're pretty, you know, I'm buying low end stuff from AliExpress as far as I'm concerned, but, and then the red. Ooh, I'm stunned. Look at the sparkle on these things. Okay, I'm gonna enlarge it a bit because they're unbelievable. That's stunning. Losing a bit of, it's a little too close, so I'm losing some clarity there. That's the ticket there. Look at that. Wow. Okay. They are super tiny. You don't realize how small 4 millimeter is when you're using a bead because it's in your hand, but when it's a flat, it looks a lot smaller. So that's the second one. And this one, let me see. I'm telling you the colors because often people will say, "Whoa, do you remember the name of that color?" I can't find it. So this one is called Lake Blue, and it is so amazing. That's so pretty. You know what? I have to say, when I first started buying beads, which is not that long ago, I remember I ordered some stuff off of Etsy from a Canadian seller, and she sent me a bag of these, not this size, but the bigger ones, and I think she sent me like a set of colored ones as a thank you for my order. And I was like, oh, what am I going to use those for? I had no idea, and now I'm like obsessed with them. You know, I paused because when they drop down, I'm looking at how they're made. These are actually better than the bigger ones. So they're kind of like, they must stamp them together. You see how it's got that little star pattern? But it's nice, and this like, and the edge is nicely rounded around the crystals. Like, that's amazing. You did that to like a 6 millimeter, those crystals would come out for sure. So I am impressed with these little babies. I'm glad I mean, I wanted them to do the design, so now let's take a look. This one, what is this color? Rainbow, maybe? Maybe? Okay, I'm like running out of things here. It must have been one of the first ones. Yeah, ABS, I think they call it. Oh my god. It's like rainbows. Look at it. Oh, these are amazing. These are gorgeous. Look at them. Unbelievable. They're like cotton candy and sparkly all together. They are really nice. Well, I'm almost done. My wife is going to kick my butt because it's probably, let me see what time it is. Oh my gosh, it's 2:30 in the morning. I'm doing this to, like I said, 3 times already because of the ice storm. But I better get this done because I won't be able to upload it without any power. These are green, and look at how gorgeous is that? These are really pretty. Okay, come on, my little pretties. Time to go to bed. Okay, there's a rose here. I don't think I showed you the rose. And there's the other 81. And these are unbelievable. Wow. So let me know what you use rhinestones for. I'm curious because these are so much fun. I would love to find some more designs to do. So the last thing I got is these, and I just was kind of intrigued by them. I was thinking of, and I just noticed one is, there's a piece broken. So I will count them to make sure they're all there. If one's broken, I don't think I'm gonna care. So I was thinking of doing some chain, beaded chain with these guys. So use these in between and then have a bit of chain and maybe a bead and then some more. I love doing beaded chain. So I haven't done it in a while, and I was looking for something in one of my drawers and came across like a project bin with beaded chain in it. So I may end up doing some videos on that. I love doing it. I just use the soft wire and cut it. I don't use head pins. They're just too hard to do. And yeah, they come out really nice. I don't know if I have one hanging to show you. That's yeah. I'm always moving my stuff around, so yeah. These, I don't. These came at a different time too, so I don't know how much I paid for these. They were $2 for 50 of them, so that's not too bad. So here you go. Let's open this up. I'm surprised. Maybe I've been missing you guys so much that I did a whole lot of gabbing and not a lot of showing. But these are the fun stuff that I got from AliExpress. Ta-da! One of those, and maybe one of those. And little pink ones. Thanks for joining me. Take care, and hopefully we'll see you in the next video if we survive this storm. Take care, everybody. Bye.